Hello, my name is Andrea, and today's video is one where I want to show my finishes, my diamond painting that I've already finished, and some work in progress canvases that I have. So the first one is my latest. It's a little cat, blue-eyed cat. It has some specials. I'm not a big fan of special shaped diamonds. It's around 40 by 60. Yeah, it show up really nice. I mean, the image of the cat is very clear. So this is my latest. The next one, it's a little 30 by 40 with two horses. Also for the dimensions of the canvas, I must say that it turned up to be pretty great. A round one also. The next one is a little cat with some metallic. Here is my daughter that I don't know, she started this. Okay, so I had a little phone call. So yeah, the next one, it's a little beach scenery. It's a little muddy. I mean, you can't really see the difference between the sky and the ocean. But it was like a cheap one, and I kind of enjoyed. Here you can see the absolutely how bad I am at you see here? So I cannot place them straight, that's for sure. This one, it's a little AliExpress one. This one I brought from here in France. We have something called brocante, which is like uh, in every neighborhood, once or twice a year, there is a big sale. So every neighbor that wants to do that, we meet on the street in the downtown of the city, and each one sells whatever they have, like old books. They don't need clothes. Some a lady there had a lot of diamond paintings. I brought from her blank canvases, some storage things that we need with my daughter. So yeah, this is one of the. There was they all come from AliExpress. It's a pretty bad quality. There was some square ones, but this was in the beginning of us doing diamond painting. This one is a little bird, lots of blues. I really enjoyed doing this. I'm not really satisfied in this part, but all in all, the bird, it came out clear. It's okay. This one also came from the lady, the brocante. This actually is the Eiffel Tower, if you can see, and some flowers. A really bad one. If you look it closely, you cannot distinguish between the colors, but if you look in the distance, it's kind of okay. So yeah, this one, it was Christmas one, 30 by 40, with some metallics. Here the snowflakes are in metallics. It shines really beautiful. I enjoy doing this. So this one, it's I have a lot of cross-stitch patterns. I have magazines, I have books, and I have a really good friend that sent me a lot of scan things, but we exchange between us some patterns. I don't know if it's really legal, but I didn't sold them to her, neither did she sold them to me. So I think that it's okay. This one I wanted to test on a canvas. I'm gonna show you the canvas from which I took apart. So I had in my video with all my stash. I brought from from a site here. It was like this big, 30 by 40. It was a black and white tiger. I didn't like it. So I have a lot of spare diamonds, and I mean a lot of them. I even bought a couple of thousand. And I try to make this little scenery just to test. It is on rounds. Of course, the images may be too small of an image to have great details. It's like maybe 15 by 15, if that. I just want to test them. So you cannot see. I mean, if you take here like that and you put it against the light, you can see here the head of the tiger. But there's no problem because you never place them in front of a window, or if you look at them just like this, the image is pretty clear. Okay, this one came from the same lady. It's kind of a flower, lots of colors. I enjoy doing this. Also round. It's a 40 by 30. This one also the same thing. Here you can always say how bad I am at aligning them and having them straight. Even here it's a little dirty. This didn't come from me. This one, it's from the same lady. I've lost a couple. This is my first, and I think to this date, if I'm not saying something which is not right, I think that is my only. It took me a lot of time because I don't work with I work with a pen. In fact, I'm gonna show you the pen. You're gonna have a laugh. So this one, it was a pen. I like a proper pen. It's from some kind of silicone or from some kind of I don't plastic, but it's like, you know, like squishy. And I put inside a little pink pen that comes with every diamond painting. I cut like this, put it inside, and this one, the heads, I change them regularly because I put a lot of pressure, and I managed to, in fact, I managed to destroy the tips. There's not very good quality also, but I do this because you see here I have like, I don't know, some kind of cartilage that grows here because of me doing this and putting a lot of pressure around. And even when I write with a normal pen, I do the same. I have to consciously think that I have to lessen the pressure a little bit, which is not every time that I manage to do so. So yeah, this is the square one. Okay, it's missing a drill. This one, it was like some kind of don't know even how to call this. You have to take it like this, like some kind of a mosaic maybe. A lot of specials, some round ones, some like this one, and in a lot of colors. And here it is sticky between the, that's why I don't really like them. I enjoy doing this. I enjoy doing this a lot. It was like, I don't know, 4, 5, 6 colors at the max. Here I think that, you see, that's a border and I placed a round color. Okay, but it's okay, they are for me. This one is, I fixed them. They are, I put some glue, so they are, even the canvas is stiffer. This one I made for Christmas. It took me a little bit. Special diamonds, special shapes, like this one for the bubbles. This one is a metallic, like a gold metallic for the window. I like them. Kind of dark, but you can see everything. You can see the presents, like here, the window, the stars. And if I'm not mistaken, this part here and these little dots, which are the stars, I suppose, they are glow in the dark. I am not sure, but it most definitely is glow in the dark. This is my all-time second diamond painting with the elephant and in the little river. I found a drill. Although this one, it is already fixed. I put some glue. It seems like it's missing 1 or 2 here and there, but you can see from the distance. This is my very, very first diamond painting. It's a 32 by 42. Some kind of flowers. It took me a lot of time to to accomplish. It's also fixed, but it has some things in here. I don't really know exactly. So this is my very first diamond painting. Another one, it's this little scenery. I like this so much. This kind of landscapes are my jam. So here I don't know if I put them wrong or it was just them that the meant for this kind of color, but it's okay. I like it. The next one, which is already fixed, is my little fox. I enjoyed very, very much. The colors are beautiful. These kinds of reds and oranges. Even him showed up pretty great. This part also. Yes, it is fixed. I just need a frame for it. This one, it's like, I don't know what it's called, this animal. It's not a jaguar. It's a, well, normally I know what it's called. Like in this moment, I have no idea. I like the blue eyes of the baby. This one came from the same lady from AliExpress. You can barely see that this is a butterfly. I didn't like that, but it was in the beginning of me doing this and I took what I could. This one is something that if I'm not mistaken, this was my daughter that made for Christmas with a lot of gold. I don't know if it really shows on the camera, but here is gold everywhere. Santa with the list. This one turned up pretty great. This is another one that is already fixed. I kind of enjoy this. I don't know why, because there were few colors. I think I kind of like the greens, the green part here. I don't know, but I enjoyed it. It's a 40 by 60. This one, it was also for Christmas. This took me a lot of time, but a lot. Here it has some AB diamonds here for the snow, some gold metallics, and some special diamonds. And they're not diamonds, some special. What are they? Some special gems. I like this. Okay, so the next the next things are the work in progress. This is one of my daughters. It's Peaky Blinders. It comes from the same lady. It's pretty dark and she enjoyed doing this. As you can see, it's all over the place. So yeah, we are a family of serial starters. That's for sure. We start things, we never finish them. This one, I'm missing a color. I don't know if I misplaced the drills. I'm missing the color M here, and a lot of them here. This is fixable. I can totally do that. I'm gonna try to search a color that matches the background, and there's no problem. In a couple of minutes I can take care of this. If not, the landscape is beautiful. I like this. So this is my first working progress, like mine. This one is one of my daughters. It's a 55 by 55, which is, it seems like it's a truly 55 by 55. She managed to do just that. Here is the image. It's a round one. It's an yin and yang, or something Chinese like that, with dragons. And I'm sorry if I didn't pronounce it correctly. This one is something that my son started at Christmas. He never finished it, so I'm currently working on. He even managed to have here some hot chocolate, because I had a coffee and he said, "Mom, can I bring a cup of hot chocolate?" And I said yes. When he put it down on the table, a little bit came out, and there's no problem. This will be covered. Here I just, it's okay, I can fix if there's no, because I tried with a wet thing that to clean it, and maybe the part of the glue went, but there's no problem. I have glue, I have double-sided tape. I can manage to salvage it. This has some gold. I like it. So I am working on this currently, like yesterday. It was the last day. I worked for 2 days. This one is something that my son started, and I have to continue myself. It's If I'm not mistaken, is this San Francisco? Maybe I am mistaken, but okay, this is what it is. Oh my god, there's one of the box, an empty box that I managed to. Okay, I think that this will be maybe my next one because I like him. The next one is something that my daughter started, never finished it. And the quality of work is not really bad. There's no difference between mine and hers. A little vase with flowers. This one is something that someone started. I don't know who, either my son or my daughter. If I look, it's my son. He does things like that. Because it was a car, he loves cars, and he said, I'm gonna do this. And maybe it was like the Christmas, it was not Christmas anymore, so he ended up abandoning. The next one is a Christmas one that I started, and I was not in the mood for Christmas anymore, so it got put aside. I have the drills for everything. This one is something that my daughter started when, as I told you, we are serial starters, the three of us. But I seems to do not find the drills anymore. I either place them somewhere, I don't know where, or I organize them because all my leftovers, I organize them in another kind of boxes and with the DMC number and everything. I hope to God that I didn't do it for this one because I kind of want to continue. It's a little whale or the dolphin. I'm sorry, I think. Okay, the next one. Oh my god, this is from my last haul. I brought something from Temu, and I was saying I was working on this. I started here, and the image, like the canvas with the printed image, it looked great, absolutely great. When I started to lay down the drills, well, that's another story. In fact, look at the rabbit face. You know what I mean? What are these? This color is too dark for his little face. I am working on this. I do Easter and Christmas at the same time. I'm gonna finish this, even though I'm kind of disappointed. But it's Temu and it is what it is. But it's a shame because it started so well. I mean, the image was so well printed. I mean, you could see every detail. And all of a sudden, it turned like muddy and I don't know. This one is something that I've started. I'm almost finished. I mean, almost finished. Half finished. More than half finished. I have bought a really bad batch of diamond painting from a company that said that they are in France and in 48 hours you're gonna receive the great quality, the cheapest you can get, and I totally believe them. And it took two weeks in fact, and the quality is not great. As you can see, if you take this if you look at them in a distance, it kind of okay. You can distinguish here the house, the little cabin, the little pet, and the little flowers. Well, we're gonna see this in the end because I am gonna finish this because I invested too much time. This one, I've lost the drills. I absolutely have no idea where I put the drills. and I've just started it here and a little bit in the sky, but there's no problem. I have the DMC codes here. I can totally finish this. It took me a couple of hours to try to find, and I never found it. And the last one, it is a Temu mega canvas that I've ordered. It's a 140 centimeters by 50. Yes, by 50. But I have a big problem with that. It's the Last Supper, as you can see. And how many colors do you think it has? 24. So all that you see here, 24 colors. I've started. Oh, mind you, I had like a couple of thousand of 310s and the 3371, which is a black color. I've started, but I don't like it. So here, for example, are the feet of this guy. I'm sorry, I don't know his name. I mean, I can recognize Jesus here, I think. No, I'm sorry. He is here. Oh my God. And he's 12. So one of them, it's him. As you can see, these are his feet. I mean, you can really make the difference between the floor and his feet. So I'm not gonna waste any more time. I am gonna use the canvas as I showed you here with a little painting that I did. That where did I put it? Okay, so I can't find it anymore. I am gonna use this. There's no problem. I'm not gonna throw anything out. I've already organized all the drills that I've received with this canvas. There's no problem. It's not gonna go to waste. You know what I mean? Here. This is just a pity because I was really looking into something like religious. I kind of needed this to be able to meditate a little bit, to be all by myself and my diamond painting, and think a little bit of religion and such. But this is just not one of them. I, however, have, if I'm not mistaken, an Heaven and Earth design that I've bought a long time ago with the Last Supper. I'm gonna look the measurements, and I'm gonna see if I can fit the pattern, the Heaven and Earth design pattern, on this canvas. It might be a little bit stretch, but I am going to try. So poor Jesus, you can't even see his face. Now mind you, this was like, I paid 20 euros if I'm not mistaken, and they gave me back, no, I paid under 20 euros and they gave me back like 6-7 euros, so it was less than 15 euros. For that amount of canvas and for that amount of drills that I already organized, it's okay. It's 140, so it's a big canvas. So yeah, maybe the next video will be one of me a whip and chat, maybe. I don't know. I kind of scared to do that. What if I will run out of things to? What if my accent gets even worse? Because it happened before. Okay, we're gonna see. So until next time, bye bye and thank you.